Nightstands. They're pretty darn good size. They're 3 drawers. They're made by Palliser Furniture Company in Canada. And I think it's all wood. They're well constructed underneath here. Let me show you the tracks. Look at this. When you talk about reinforced, that's pretty darn good. And when you look inside there, all the supports inside are all wood too, so they're pretty darn well made. I don't know what they tried to do to the top on this one. Looks like they tried to paint it black and they screwed it up, but I think I'll have some fun with this. Like, it's probably a 1990s pair, which probably means it's rubber wood. But I've had some experience with working with rubber wood, so I think I'll be able to figure that part out. But what I like is the construction is really good in these. I started taking the finish off of these 2 nightstands, and I swore it was going to be Asian rubber wood, but it is not. It's looking like maple, and these drawer fronts are actually really thick, and they have a really cool shape to them. I took these off of the drawer because it's easier to work on them. The drawers are all over there, but the wood grain is really pretty, and so I thought, well, I'll start looking to see what kind of wood grain is on these nightstands. Now granted, they're pretty dirty, but it looks like the top is maple veneer, and then I started sanding here, and this wood grain is actually really pretty. And then I started sanding the front, and the front is also all wood, and it looks like that might be maple too. So these are actually a really cool set. What a difference from here to here. I knew that this set of nightstands would have such beautiful wood grain, just unbelievable. All the drawers, the sides, all of it is that kind of wood. It's that nice. I am so happy. Well, I'm about to call it a day. I think I've had enough today. It's too hot out here. Anyway, I've got these laying on their back because I don't have the drawer fronts attached to the drawers. But anyway, here's how they're looking so far. My paint wash is all done. These are the drawer pulls. I actually had a stash of these downstairs. Anyway, this is my nightstand set, my mahogany nightstand set, and it's all ready. I need to sand them down a bit with some really fine sandpaper, and then start applying some top coat, and then I can start working on the actual drawer backs. These are just the drawer fronts, but anyway, this is just a simple paint wash that I applied using my spray gun and my top coat needle. It's that easy to do. It's very simple. If you want to know the color I use, let me know, and I'll text you back and let you know what color I used on this. I did seal these first before I applied my paint wash because I didn't want any blotchiness, I didn't want any problems, and of course this is a bleeder, so I had to be sure I had everything sealed up on here before I did any kind of a paint wash on it. Well, I got my first layer top coat on my drawers. It's looking pretty good. I got them attached to the drawer bottoms. Well, I'm getting a lot closer to getting these done. I've got 2 coats of top coat on my nightstands. I'm surprised I can do any work out here as hot as it is, but it's working. The drawers are looking amazing, and the color is exactly like I wanted, and they're almost finished. I need to line the drawers and then lightly sand again and put a final coat on these, and then I can probably call it done. Oh yeah, I got to put the hardware on.